Lionel Messi is the League Player of the Month for September. We have got the card in the club. Cost me a lot of money. I think this card is coming in at somewhere like 900 to a million coins. We have managed to complete him to bring the review to you guys. I really appreciate if you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, as we're going to continue to bring out reviews of this caliber as soon as they do come out. With that being said though, guys, let's actually talk about Lionel Messi and his 92 rated Player of the Month. Obviously a possession change as well from right wing to cam, which is quite awesome actually. He's still got the low work rates, which is a little bit disappointing. He's 4-star, of course. He's left-footed as well. 82 pace, 95 dribbling, 90 shooting, 91 passing, and 65 physical. His upgrade is a bit poor in terms of the actual upgrade on the card stats. So we need to have a look at that. You know, his gold card's really good. The dynamic image is really nice on this card as well. But is he going to be worth the upgrade? You know, from his gold card, that's about 250k. To his Player of the Month, which has had a +1 across the board by the looks of it. Let's take a look at Lionel Messi's traits. So he's got the finesse shot, he's got the outside foot shot as well, the two best traits in the game. And Lionel Messi is one of the best dribblers on FIFA 23 for next gen and old gen. As I said though, it's a very expensive SBC. You need an 88 rated, two 87s, an 86, an 85 and an 84 rated squad. A few of them requiring informs as well. So this card is really overpriced in my opinion. Let's go and take a look at the in-game stats so we can have a deeper dive into Lionel Messi's stats. 88 for acceleration and 77 for sprint speed. He's got 94 attack positioning with 91 finishing, 87 shot power, 92 long shots and 89 volleys. His vision is at 95 with crossing at 85. And then his free kick accuracy is down at 94. 92 for short pass, 91 for long pass and a 94 for curve. Agility and balance on Messi is insane with 92 and 96 respectively. 93 for reactions, 94 for ball control, and then 96 for dribbling, as well as 97 composure. Heading accuracy on Lionel Messi is 72, but it's largely irrelevant because he's quite small and his jumping is only 69. He's got 71 stamina, which is pretty poor for the role that Messi has to play in game, and also 69 strength. So guys, now we're over to FUTBin, so we can take a little bit of a more deeper look into Lionel Messi. So his gold card is coming in at 235,000 coins. He's explosive for next gen. And he's had a +1 across the board, which is really quite frustrating. I know I probably shouldn't have done this SBC, but, you know, he's 792,000 coins, so just under 800k. And it's a card that, you know, has just not had a very good upgrade. He can only play cam as well. That's his only position he can play, which is also quite strange, I feel like. And yeah, this card is, you know, very expensive. So he is explosive on next gen, which is not good at all, and you can keep him explosive with all chemistry styles except the architect. And you know, if you're looking at it just as the way the game plays, the best chemistry style for Messi is probably going to be the hunter, if I can find it. I can't seem to find it on there. Have I missed it? I don't see the hunter. Have I gone? Oh, there it is. The hunter is there. So that takes him up to 90 pace and then 95 for shooting. He goes up to 99 finishing, 98 attack position. He goes up 4 by shot power, which is good and quite important. But because of the way this game plays, guys, and how bad explosive players are, you are kind of shoehorned and forced into the architect. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I feel like the way the game plays, you're basically forced to use the architect on Lionel Messi, which is quite disappointing. I don't think I have one in the club, so I'll bring you back in a second. Alright guys, so we've applied the architect to Lionel Messi. Now I want to explain to you guys mainly why I've decided to put the architect on him on next gen. On next gen, lengthy players are obviously the ones you want. Explosive are the worst players, and then controlled are basically an average of the both. So if you can't get a player lengthy, but you can make him controlled instead of explosive, that is what you want, and that is what we've done here with Lionel Messi. He goes up to 99 vision with the architect, applied 99 short pass, and then he goes up to 95 long pass. His strength goes up to 84, and then his jumping up to 77 with that 72 heading accuracy. He might be okay in the air. In terms of the way we're going to be playing with him, he is going to be playing in the cam role in the full 1-2-1-2 narrow. So that's how we're going to set up, guys. Let's get into a game on next gen and see how Lionel Messi plays. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Alright then guys, so into the first game we go with Lionel on next gen. Let's see how we do get on with him. Now we are actually in a friendly game mode here, the homegrown 11-1. As I can't get game in rivals, I am in the elite division as well. So the friendly should still be quite sweaty, which will be a good test for us. So yeah, let's get into the game and see how Messi does play. Let's see what team he's got also. He had to stay in the net. That's all I really saw. Who is that there? Is that might be Larson. I thought that was Ronaldinho for a sec, honestly. Right, and yeah, let's see how Messi plays. Ooh, no. Like, it's okay when you get in that kind of area, right? But then, because of the way the game is, you can't, like, burst away with Messi, which is a big problem for us on Next Gen, right? And I'm going to make a video talking about Next Gen versus Old Gen probably in the next few days, guys, because I think it's important to talk about why I really don't like Next Gen anymore. But I still want the reviews to be fair. So we are still going to keep doing them on both. As you can see, this guy's got a really, really good team. So let's stay on our feet here. Stay composed. Yeah, see how we do. Oh, that might be a goal. Oof, unlucky. Okay. But I will be honest with you guys. After using Messi at high elo on Next Gen, he really isn't all that. The only thing that he really does have, which is better than almost everybody, is his passing. His passing is next level good. That's just not where I aim at, but I'll go back here. It's good football. Here's Lionel. No, see, look, he just doesn't. He can't drive into spaces. You have to be very intricate with him over on our Next Gen, which is cool, which is fine as well. But you know, it's a bit disappointing. At the end of the day, guys, it is Lionel Messi. That's Falcao. Okay, I don't really know what's happened there. It's a good pass from Messi, though. I have to say, it was a really good pass in at to Falcao's feet, but obviously we messed it up. I'll bring you back when this guy unpauses it. Alright guys, so this guy is back. He took 2 full pauses to make 1 sub, and he brought on Kalidou Koulibaly, so respect to him for that. We've also got Baby Lampard in our team. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. It's nice from Falcao. Can Messi find that? He can. It's a bad touch from Rashford though. Really, really poor. It's a good pass though. And that is what you're going to see from Messi on Next Gen is, whilst he might not be the best in terms of getting into the spaces because he's not fast enough, and you know, you're kind of in a bad situation with Messi essentially, because you either put the architect on him to give him the better accelerate type for the kind of player he is. I mean, you do juice out his passing to like crazy levels as well. What? That should be 2 assists for Messi now. I can't believe what I've seen on my screen. Here we go. His dribbling does feel actually quite good considering it is new gen. Yeah, his passing is just electric though, man. That's the best thing about Messi on new gen. We all know what dribbling's like on new gen, don't we? So, to see his passing be just like levels above already is really, really positive. Oh, man. I tried to do a power shot there, but I kind of had a little bit of a brain fart mid doing it. So, right, this is lengthy against controlled, I think. It's good defending from Kimpembe. Here we go again. Well, Messi, find that one in there then. His passing is literally next level though. I've got to give him credit there. Of course, we've got the architect on him, so his passing is going to be brilliant. But, you know, like, for a card like this, you just want them to be able to dribble correctly, and no card can on this game, on this version of the game anyway, so... Ref? I can't believe what I'm seeing here. It's been a bit of a boring game, guys. As I told you, it would be sweaty. But this is like the test you want for Messi, right? So yeah, that is what we're doing here. And then, it's so hard to get him to turn. It's so hard to get any player to turn, though, really. Unless you do that. That's the only thing you can do to get a big burst of pace there. It's good defending from the lads. Right, after this attack, guys, I'll bring back some highlights. It's lovely again from Messi. Every pass is just picture perfect. Good save as well from, who was that? Ter Stegen. I'll bring back some highlights, guys. Actually, I'll keep you here for this corner because we might score off this. Lionel Messi. Oh yeah, the best Trebella's on the game. 1-0. There we go. I'll bring back some highlights from now. Oh, you can actually still dribble with him a little bit though. You just seen that there. Well, maybe not. Or maybe. Messi. Oh. Come on, Messi. Go on, Messi. Oh, so unlucky. What an effort. Nice pass. Really, really good weight on that as well. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's got to finish that. It's great playmaking abilities there from Messi, though. It's good movement from Messi there. Obviously, we couldn't find the pass, but his movement's good, even though he's on low, you know. Oh, my word. Oof. Oh, it's a lovely pass again from Lionel. Falcao, 2-0. What a pass from Messi that was, too. Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, I've got a shot. Oh, my God. Messi. Oh, my word. That's absolutely brilliant dribbling from there from Messi. Oh, my God. Great pass again. Falcao too slow. Back into Messi. Beautiful pass into Lampard. Oh, Messi. Oh, Messi. Oh, it's unlucky. Oh, Messi. Oh, it's all Messi again, though. It's 4-2, and Messi's been absolutely brilliant in this very sweaty game. Alright, guys, so into the game we go on Old Gen, and remember, I put a Hunter on him over here because I think that's the best for him over on Old Gen. I've been searching for a game for like 25 minutes as well on Old Gen, so maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, more like 15 minutes. This game is really, really buggy. Obviously, the controller settings issue is really frustrating, but into the game we go, and let's see how Lionel does over here. Yeah, so here we are. I'm still using Lampard, which is a bit stinky, but fingers crossed we can get the job done here, and we can show you how good Messi is over on Old Gen compared to New Gen. All these teams I'm facing are really good as well. This guy's got Mbappe, and the last guy I played actually had Ronaldinho first owner, so it's alright for some, eh? It's alright for some. Oh, that's going to be a goal. Oh, yikes, guys. What a start to this live com this has been. Okay. I've got no words. I've actually got no words for this game sometimes. Catch it, please. Thank you. Win that. Nice from Messi there. Good header. Right, here we go then. Here goes Lionel. You can see that sprint boost there, can't you? Oh, Rashford's in. Messi can find it as well. Oh, it's a beautiful ball. Oh, shot cancel. Oh, unlucky. What a pass, though, from Messi. And that is why he's so good over here, right? You can sprint boost. You can drive into that space so quick. And then go straight... What the hell? And then go straight into a pass like that. You know, that was an insane run from Rashford as well, it has to be said. And it's more about Rashford than... What the... Honestly, like... I'm sorry that I'm not talking a lot, but I am actually lost for words. I'm actually lost for words at this game. Bro, he's had like 7 corners in like 10 minutes, in-game minutes. Oh, man. I'd let him score the goal. He's had about 20 corners. All right, here we go. All right, come on in, Lionel. You can see how fast he is, though, man. Lampard's in, and Messi's almost found that again. That's really unlucky. Really, his passings over the top balls are insane again, which is what you'd expect from Messi, right? And just the ability to just play on the floor with him, man, he is just cold. Here he is. You know, backstick. Oh, that cancel! Oh, he's got to finish that though. What a cancel that was. What a cancel. Right, here's Messi again. Sprint boost onto the edge of the box. Finesse shot. Messi! Oh, just wide. Unlucky. You can see the difference, though, and the enjoyment factor over here, other than conceding about 7 corners in 10 in-game minutes, you can see the difference in like my enjoyment levels, I feel like. Because the game just does like play a lot better over here, and Messi is built for Old Gen more so than... Bad pass that time. Than New Gen, sorry. I'm getting a bit carried away because I'm really enjoying playing with this Messi card here. Oh, yeah, what a finish as well. What a finish. And that is 1-0 to Messi. Very, very nice. Good header as well. Go on, Messi. He's showing some serious quality here, and I bet he doesn't walk down the tunnel in the 89th minute either. Go on, Messi. Trivella that thing. Oh, unlucky. We'll score from here, though. We'll score from here if he doesn't mark it. Here we go. Messi. Messi. Messi! Oh, good save from Lloris. Good save. We're absolutely dominating this guy all of a sudden, though. Oh. No. Go on, Frank. Very, very dominant performance again, though. Oh, he's actually given a foul for that. I haven't even done anything. Okay, we're in the 24th minute. I'll probably keep you guys here until maybe the 30th. But yes, he's a lot better over here, guys. As expected, you know, he has everything that he has on New Gen, plus the ability to sprint boost properly, plus the ability to finesse shot, and like he can actually turn, which is just so nice. You know, his dribbling wasn't bad on New Gen, but having the actual ability to turn sometimes is quite nice. So, find out then. Look at that pass. It's just perfect, and it's such a good finish from Radamel Falcao as well. But that kind of passing ability, you can't say no to that. Basically, he is just so good at them passes, and that is for New Gen as well. That sprint boost, man, he is so dirty with that, even though he is quite slow. But I guess the kind of equaliser on old Gen is, you know, the fact he is quite slow, but that sprint boost gets him rapid straight away. Look at this, gone, just absolutely gone. Power shot that Messi. Oh dear, maybe I shouldn't have. Very, very poor shot there. But yeah, guys, we're in the 30th minute. I'll bring you back some highlights. Oh, Messi. Oh, Messi. Oh, my God. Lionel Messi. Is that a hat-trick? No, that's 2 goals in this game for him and 1 assist. He's just so good. Like, you just give him the ball and he just can see everything. Look at these passes. Radamel Falcao. Oh, what a finish that is as well. Messi is just different gravy over here, man. What a pass. And again, Messi. Oh, it's a first bad pass he's actually done. Look how deep he is there as well. I like that. Oh, my God. Nah, stop. Stop, Messi. Messi! Oh, it's a beautiful finish as well. Green timed. Absolutely destroying this kid with Messi. Oh, my word. Okay, guys, so Messi on New Gen is a very, very interesting card. I definitely would still recommend the Architect for Messi, especially if you are building the Player of the Month card. He is one of the only players that can do any type of left stick dribbling on FIFA 23 on Next Gen, in my experience. Of course, passing is a really important part of Next Gen as well. You will not find a better passer in the final third than Lionel Messi. Of course, De Bruyne is better, but he can't really play the cam role. Messi's a little bit faster to where he can, and his shooting's brilliant as well. So, there's not a better passer on the game in the role he plays. Obviously, we played him as a middle cam, and only cam in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and he was sublime there. For how much I dislike the way the dribblers feel on Next Gen, Messi was a very, very comforting thing for me, you know, to where I feel like FIFA and EA can get Next Gen right. He could dribble. He could do the sprint boost. His dribbling wasn't as clean as it has been in previous years, as we'd all expect, but he could definitely still dribble. And I really do think the Architect is definitely the number 1 chem style for him. I could feel an increase in his strength. His passing's maxed out as well, to where you are getting an absolute beast here that is now on control and is not explosive, which means they're going to be able to do a bit better pace-wise over a bit of a sprint. You know, explosive players are literally awful on Next Gen. So getting him to the controlled accelerate type is going to be really important. I didn't have any issues with his shooting, no issues with his pace, no issues with his passing. He's got the best passing on the game. That's a 11 out of 10 actually from me on Messi's passing. And dribbling for Next Gen was really surprising and didn't feel too bad physically. Now, you guys are going to ask about the low work rates. Are they affecting him? Is that an issue? And the answer to it is just no. Work rates can be overridden now, or you could override work rates now with the instructions. So do not worry about his low. You'll see via the clips that we did get for him that he was showing decent movement as well, even on the low. So don't let that deter you from doing this card. You know, he's not as good over here as I'm expecting him to be on old Gen, which we're going to do next. But he is still really good over here, guys. You know, one of the best players on the game for sure. Yes, he's a bit small. Yes, he can't win anything in the air, but his passing is the best on the game. I'm going to rate him an 8 out of 10 here. For value, I'm going to give him like a 4 out of 10. But the actual quality of the card is an 8 out of 10 on Next Gen. Right, guys, so review for Messi on old Gen is in, and you must complete this SBC. If you've got the fodder, if you really want to commit to an untradeable Messi, he will be the best player in your team until, you know, the World Cup game mode comes out, or until Team of the Year. He is so good on old gen. His sprint boost is electric. His shooting is electric. You know, we've got the Hunter on him here as well. So he gets that +8 to his pace, going up to 90 pace. He is so good at everything, you know. The sprint boost, as I said, his passing is immaculate. Literally immaculate. I couldn't believe how good it was, even though it should be insane. You know, shooting, insane as well. Power shot's really good. Finesse shot's good. Tremella's obviously really good. When he gets into the box, he's just not going to miss it either because of how good his finishing is. Dribbling on old gen on Messi is... it is something else. I've used gold Messi quite a lot, and gold Messi does not dribble like this player of the month Messi. I can promise you that. It's almost like they've got something hidden in the game. He is electric off the sprint boost, and he just doesn't feel slow anyway, which is of course really nice. And once you're doing the sprint boost as well, it's just impossible to catch him because of his agility and balance. He's so quick to get up to that 90 pace that we've got him on here. You know, once you do the sprint boost, you're up to 90 pace straight away. So having that on Messi is insane. You know, you do that, you find a through ball. His through balls are literally the best on the game. Better than Kevin De Bruyne's in my experience. His over-the-top through balls, his ground through balls, his switch into like your fullbacks, all absolutely insane. No issues with his weak foot either. Also no issues with the fact he's got low. I know a lot of you guys are going to be concerned about that, but do not be concerned about that. He is insane. I'm going to go through and rate his stats out of 10 for old gen because I think it's really important to do that because, man, you guys need to put some respect on my man's name. Pace, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. You know, his pace is the only really bad thing about him, and it's still not bad. So because of the sprint boost, I'm going to give it that. But, you know, you could say a bit lower, even so. But Messi is not going to struggle too much with that. When you've got the shooting, which is a 9.5 out of 10, his shooting is absolutely bonkers for a card that only has 91 finishing, of course, boosted up to 99 with the Hunter, but you know what I'm saying. His passing is going to be a 10 out of 10. His passing is ludicrous, man. Some of the passes you guys will see in the highlights on old and new gen, absolutely insane. Dribbling, for new gen, I'm going to have to give that like a 7. Not Messi's fault, just where the game plays. And then for new gen, this is also going to be a 10 out of 10. He is so intricate with his dribbling, just like you'd expect Messi to be in real life, which is just awesome. And he plays so good. This card here is better than Ronaldo on old gen. This card, I would say, is better than Neymar and Mbappe on old gen as well. I think there's a few better players on new gen, and I would consider maybe not doing him on new gen with how expensive he is. But if you are exclusively playing on old gen, you need this man in your team. Guys, for new gen, we're going to rate him an 8 out of 10, and then for old gen, we are going to give him a 9.5 out of 10. Absolute bonkers card. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to never miss a review. But guys, that's going to be it from me for now, so take care.